iResponding has multiple mapping icons that you can use to make your responses faster and safer. This is video 2 of a 2-part series. In this video, we're specifically going to look at the PrePlan map marker and our Geofence, 2 map markers which can allow you to attach documents to them. To learn about our other map markers, please watch video 1. To add in the PrePlan and the Geofence, first we need to go to the administrative functions, located in the upper left. I'm going to go to the option that says Manage Hydrants and Map Markers, and Add, Edit, Delete Markers, the top option. This area that we're looking at on the map is a local rock quarry. So using the PrePlan and the Geofence map markers, I'll show you how we can label this rock quarry with important information. I'm just going to click in the map. From our icon drop-down list at the center of the screen, I'm going to go about halfway down our list. On the right-hand side, you'll see an option that says PrePlans. You'll notice there is a description field. Anything you type in the description field is essentially public information. Where it says Manage Files, you get a level of privacy. You'll notice on the upper left it says 10 files per map marker. No file may exceed 4 megabytes. And there's a number of different formats. I personally like to use PDFs for almost everything. Even if I'm going to include an image, I'll save that image as a PDF file. I'm going to choose a file from my computer. And then you'll notice on the lower right there's an option that says Permission. There are 3 permission levels. Private, which means only your agency members can see this document. Open Access means anyone with iResponding can see this document. And Mutual Aid Access means that your agency and your selected mutual aid departments can see this document as well. If you haven't yet learned about our mutual aid function, please watch the mutual aid video. I'm going to leave this one set to private. Do remember as well that the icon itself on the map can be seen by every iResponding user. Whatever you type in the description field can be seen by every iResponding user. The privacy functionality comes into play when we're considering the document itself. No one outside of your agency will even see that this document exists. They won't know the name of the document or the notes that you type in. It's essentially as if the document did not exist unless they are a member of your agency. Once you have these 3 fields filled in and your document selected, hit Save File. You'll see here underneath File Name and Permission it has my file saved. If you had up to 10 files, they'd all be listed here and you could organize their order if needed. In the lower right, I'm going to hit Save. The new marker has been added. OK. And you'll see very small in the middle of the rock quarry is my PrePlan map marker. I'm going to leave that right there. The PrePlan map marker is great for a single point on a map. A building, a structure, a check-in gate, a large property. But you'll see that in the content of a rock quarry, or let's imagine it's an airport, college campus, large-scale business park, in the context of this larger geographic area, the map marker gets lost. People responding from different directions to this incident may not see this map marker unless it is on their route. That's where the Geofence comes into play. The Geofence functions almost exactly the same way, except it looks different. Let's go ahead and click on the map again. We're going to right-click, bring up our list of icons. I'm going to go to the very bottom, and you'll see Geofence on the lower left. Geofence is its own permission, so if you don't see this icon, check your permissions. Again, there's a description field. Under that, we're going to select our drawing mode. A rectangle and a circle are almost exactly what you would expect them to be. You're going to click on the map and drag your mouse, and it will make a rectangle or circle bigger and bigger and bigger depending on how far you drag the mouse. I'm going to choose polygon where I can draw my own shape. Similar to the PrePlan icon, I'm going to click Manage Files. You'll notice the same parameters exist here. You can have up to 10 files. None of them may exceed 4 megabytes. There's a variety of formats. Keep in mind that 10 files doesn't mean 10 pages. The file can be up to 4 megabytes, so that could be multiple pages in a single file. So if you need to put in the blueprints of a structure of any kind, that one file could be multiple pages long as it doesn't exceed 4 megabytes. I'm going to choose my file from my computer. I'm going to name that file. Put in notes. Then the permission, open access, private, and mutual aid. When you're done, hit Save File. Same as the other map icon, the PrePlan, it'll list all your documents here. In the bottom now, instead of Save, it says Continue, because we need to draw that polygon shape. You'll notice my cursor just underneath the blue square is a plus sign. I'm going to go around this rock quarry and click in different spots so that I can encompass the property of the rock quarry. Each time I get to an angle, I'm just going to click to stop that line. When I complete my shape, my cursor changed and I finished my polygon. You'll notice there's some icons on the lower left side. The top one is to save it. You can edit the shapes. There's a garbage can to delete it, or an X to cancel the whole project. I'm going to hit the floppy disk icon to save my polygon. My geofence has been saved. So you can see that my polygon, my geofence, clearly identifies the entire shape of the rock quarry. This is very easy to see on a map from a distance. It's going to stand out to people who are responding. Now if I want to, I can click anywhere in this red shaded area. If I was responding from any direction, when I approach this area, I'm going to know that there's important information waiting for me here. When I click anywhere in the red shaded area, you'll see my description is here, public view, that's what I had typed in a moment ago. When I go to documents, I have my document available and the notes that I typed in. Remember, I set this to private, so only people in my own agency are going to see this. Here in my computer, it just loads right up. So you can see this is a PDF. I have text at the top of my page, and I just took blueprints, put them on the bottom to give you an idea of the information that you can put on. But the information within your PDF could be absolutely anything. It could be a hand-drawn map, photograph that you took, notes on a napkin that you scanned into the computer, anything that you need them to be. Now in this instance, I put a geofence and a PrePlan map marker on the same property. You'll notice there are some structures here on the left-hand side of the rock quarry. So I'm going to, as I've done in previous videos, click on my PrePlan map marker once, click on it a second time and hold to drag it, and I'm going to move that PrePlan map marker directly to where the buildings are. Now when I click on it, I have information about the rock quarry that may be separate from the geofence. So on this rock quarry now, I have the ability to attach 20 documents. 10 of them encompass the whole property, and 10 of them are linked directly to this one map marker on the main structures of the property. Let's take a look at how the geofence looks on the main I'm Responding map. Now you'll see on my I'm Responding home screen, I have a map on the right hand side, and you can see that geofence. It's a little bit hard to see because right now I'm in road map view, you can see on the top, and I'm also in night mode. If I were to change from road map to satellite, you'll see the shaded area there as well. I can switch to a terrain view, the red shaded area is there. Or if I were to leave the nighttime mode and go to road map, you can clearly see that that red shaded area is there for you. And as I put my cursor into the geofence, I can click on it to have quick access to my documents. So as you can see, the PrePlan map icon is great for a single structure, a single location, a point on the map. If you need to encompass a larger area such as a school property, a high school, a college, an airport, a state park, the geofence can be as big as you want to draw it. If you have any questions, definitely let us know, and don't forget this is video 2 If you need to learn about our other map markers, please watch video 1.